welcome back. Can you believe that you have been hearing me say those words 100 times already for the Vampire Diaries? I am here. I am at the 100th episode for this amazing show. I cannot believe I have reached this point. I cannot believe I am doing this. My first intentions were never to do reaction videos for every single episode of the Vampire Diaries. When I started, before that even, people said you should watch the Vampire Diaries. I was like, no way, it has way too many episodes. I'm not gonna do it. And then I was like, I also don't want to do it because I always thought it was just about the love triangle. Also, I didn't want to do it because I'm not a romantic person. And during this entire journey of 5 seasons, I have discovered a lot of things about myself. I have discovered how much I love this show and how much this show is so crazy and wonderful, and it's not just about the love triangle, even though sometimes it feels like it is, but it's not. It's in this show I have found such a beautiful community of people who love me, support me, care for me, not just for me, for my son, for they're able to be part of my Patreon family. It makes me go crazy to think that I found after the Pretty Little Liars, which is the other show I had so much support. I thought I'm not gonna get another show that I'm gonna be like that, you know, that is going to be with that amount of support. And then the Vampire Diaries came in, and I have found a lot of beautiful people, a lot of amazing supporters. And I know this might sound crazy for you, but you have to understand it's been 100 episodes. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of nights watching episodes, delivering content, and building my channel. I don't remember how many subscribers I had. I think I had around 13,000 subscribers when I started doing Vampire Diaries, because I think it was after I finished Pretty Little Liars. I don't remember quite well when it was my first reaction video or what time it happened, but I have found so many amazing people thanks to this show. And you might be saying, oh my god, she's being extra. I might be, but I just love this community, even with our ups and downs, even when sometimes people didn't understand why I like Daylena. But now that we have gone to the part that you guys know that I like them, it's not so much of hate rather than just conversation, which is always open. You know, you guys will have different opinions, but in this reaction, and this is what I want to say, is that this is for all of you, for the Vampire Diaries family, not for the Daylena fandom or the Estelena fandom, for the Caroline lovers, for the Damon lovers or haters. It's not for any of those type of people, but rather for the entire community. Thank you for being so lovely. Thank you. I cannot imagine what it would have been if I would have reacted to this show when it was airing. I cannot imagine the madness that it will have been. But I appreciate all of you, and thank you for supporting me. I'm gonna check. I don't know how many episodes does this show has, like in total. Let's see. Season 8 has 16 episodes and it's 171. Meaning I have 71 more episodes to go and I will be done with the Vampire Diaries. Which means I am over halfway through the entire series of the Vampire Diaries. It's just insane. But thank you guys. Thank you for all your support, your love, and yeah, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for everything, You guys are amazing, and I am excited to watch episode 11. You cannot believe everything that I am feeling right now. Call me crazy, but it's amazing. This is a show that I have done more reaction videos for. So take in consideration that as well. I think that the next one that comes close is either Pretty Little Liars and also Orphan Black, which I have reacted to the entire series, but Orphan Black only has 5 seasons. 10 episodes per season, so it's not a lot, even though that show was crazy and amazing. But this show has a lot more episodes, and I have 71 episodes more to go. How crazy. But yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction video. As always, I hope that you guys keep supporting it with a lot of likes. Comment in the comment section down below, like always, and just let me know. And this is a question I did for everyone at the Stardust app. I want to know what you felt when you reached this mark, when you were watching the show live. What does the Vampire Diary means to you, or meant to you at this point? Answer me that in the comment section down below, like I said. And yeah, without further ado, let's just begin with episode 11 of season 5, the 100th episode of the Vampire Diaries.
Permission.
Don't tell me he's gonna come back.
You take one more step, we're done.
I am done with Tyler. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Oh, you see her heart attack.
Pierce, suck it up.
And she suck it up. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry. Oh, that's the moment she remembers?
Charged. Clear.
Oh, shit. Shit. I have seen this and it still pains me to see it.
I don't think she'll survive the rest of the day.
I know, don't fuck with me. No, I don't want this. Oh, poor Nadia. I cannot believe that is a wonderful job Nina and this girl have done. That you actually do, I actually do believe that that's her child. Even though they kind of seem like she's older than the other one. It's amazing. Also, Nadia's kind of hot, like, okay. You know what I deserve for the 100th episode though? You know what I deserve? Lesbians. That's what I deserve for the 100th episode. I'm not gonna get them, right? And this is totally random, and there are people who just don't put one and one together. Why I'm asking always for lesbian activity. Get a grip! Oh my god. I'm sorry, okay. Let's play it up. I'm gonna be cool. I'm not, by the way. But anyways, that's what I deserve. That's what I feel I deserve. Oh yeah, the breakup, the most logical breakup in the planet. Damon! Why you did that?
What?
Is your breakup breakfast?
Okay, Caroline, you cannot look more happier. Like, can you look a little bit more happier, Caroline?
2 years pining after a girl to dump her.
No, Damon.
You're just giving up? As
Yeah.
you should. I mean, he did say, and I quote, I am a bad person. I am bad for you, and I'm choosing to let you go. You memorized my breakup? Of course I did.
See the differences? The differences between the good friend, Bonnie, and Caroline. Hear me out. Again, hear me out. I get it, Caroline, but your friend is suffering, and you're just gloating about the fact that she just broke up with who she believes in that moment is the love of her life. Can you be a little bit more sympathetic? Like, would have been amazing if Elena will have started jumping up and down because, you know, what is his name, Tyler left you. I'm gonna calm down because I said I was gonna be calm, but I cannot deal with this. Oh my god, I'm so upset right now.
So you sure it was just a fight?
No, and I'm sorry that I'm pausing, but like I understand now. Like when I was watching the previous episode, I didn't understand. But then when I was editing, I was like, of course this is what Damon will do because he hates himself. He always thinks, you know, that he doesn't deserve the girl. It wasn't until, you know, freaking Alaric came back for a minute and said, go get the girl, that he got the girl. He hates himself, and I hate that he hates himself. And also, it's not like I am biased. Yes, I'm not gonna even deny it. But the thing is that it's not that I'm forgiving him for killing the Whitmore line. Like, of course he killed innocent people, had nothing to do with it. And he was vindictful and all of that, and he should have let it go already. But he was being tortured. How did he, even though he was killing the Whitmores, he didn't find out that Enzo was still alive? It's kind of like crazy. Anyways, carry on.
It's done.
What? Shut up, Caroline.
Shut up. Number 2, toast to the glory of her.
No,
Number 3,
come on.
come across something. Think on that. Little Gilbert.
She fed me to Silas and I died.
Yeah, it's true.
Then she made me crash my car into a pole and left me for dead.
Yeah.
Again, double doozy. Drink. This is dead because of her. Yes, she.
Repeatedly.
Hey, that is not the worst.
Made Aunt Jenna stab herself in the stomach.
Yeah, that's
and cut
bad.
off Uncle John's fingers.
You might have deserved that.
Yes, true. That is true.
And a lard.
Yes, true. She's being evil, I know.
We're gonna need more booze.
They're reminiscing.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at her.
Everything that they're saying.
You kinda do, yeah.
Does my hand look
I think I can muster up a little bit of compassion.
Yeah, it's true. That's who he is. He's compassionate. Even though a lot of things happen because of Catherine. A lot of shit happened because of her. Nadia, I know you're hot, but you scare me sometimes.
Nadia. So that's the girl that I would drink to today.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Stefan.
Please, one night of hot sex with her and you're brainwashed.
Maybe she's not good.
What? Oh my, your friend Matt inside.
Oh, shit.
Oh, without this. What?
Oh, shit. I like Nadia.
I'm going to make her passenger in my body.
No, sweetie. No.
First thing got ground.
But the fact that Stefan slept with Catherine.
There's no time for
that's kind of
gossip.
a big deal.
Doesn't matter, we've all slept with our fair share of bad choices.
Yeah, true.
No offense taken.
No.
Obviously
You
not you.
weren't included in that comment.
Elena know that her little brother.
No, shut up! Oh my God, Caroline.
Sex. Even better.
Is she a child? How old is
The only
she?
person on the planet who's not having scandalous sex.
Why don't we split up and think about
Good
that?
idea. We'll cover more ground that way.
Oh, Caroline. What is the meaning of this flashbacks that we have already seen? You didn't have time to film new stuff?
What a mess.
What?
Damon.
Okay, I'll say it.
What?
I miss Klaus. I mean, the way this guy used to torture you. Sword in the daddy.
He's making her.
Out.
Again.
Damon,
Oh, right.
don't do that.
Klaus, your family's entire death was all your fault.
Damon, don't
No.
lash out on her because
No.
you're hurt too.
No. No.
Why is he doing
Put the pillow down, Damon.
that?
Please.
If you kill her, it's murder. Prove her wrong.
Yeah, prove her wrong. Be your own man. Even though you are, but you don't believe you have it in you. Yeah, Matt is gonna answer you.
Hello, Caroline.
Wait, what? What is Klaus doing here? I just saw you in the other show. Wait, what? Who's this one?
Yes, Mia.
Mia.
Are you ready to make
Is that
a
your
deal?
lover? No. Okay, of course not.
No idea why.
Shit. Oh no, the ring doesn't work.
Our rings. They're messing with them. We can't go outside.
Why? Stop it, weirdos!
Sorry, Matt's buried alive. No time to chat.
And you're not even the least bit curious as to why I'm here.
Yeah, why?
They just whooshed.
I hear you two broke up.
I
Because
just
I
happy
didn't
about it.
choose. Me? Oops.
Come on. Damn
That'll
it.
shut her up for a while.
I don't like how they are, like, treating her because she's human, you know? So she's a little fragile. I get it, you know, I understand that she's a vampire and all that, but still. That she used to be a vampire.
This isn't awkward.
Yeah, true.
Guess we probably picked the wrong day to be in a fight, huh?
If you can't find something funny in this situation. It's crazy.
It's not my place to judge.
Yeah, of course it's not.
Why aren't we healing?
Wait, what? You're human now? What's going on?
Nat!
He's not gonna answer you.
Would you give me the same choice?
What?
Were I to abandon my revenge against Katerina, would you offer me the same choice as Tyler?
Oh?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Who saved her? Saved him.
I'm gone, not three months.
Thank God, the love of my life. I know that I have just seen her in the originals, but still. Oh. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Like in the originals, I don't scream this much because I see her all the time and it's more like, you know, but I see her a lot of time here in the Vampire Diaries. Well, not that long since the first episode, but still, you know how much I love my wife, future mother of my children. Carry on. She's so cute. God fucking damn it. So cute.
Just go away.
Such a good decision to bring the originals back here for the 100th episode.
She was so confused.
Damon.
No more drugs.
And the fingers.
Oh,
My fingers.
oh, John! Get out! Yes. Oh, Elijah. She was in love with Elijah the last time we saw her. Oh, Damon,
I'm
don't
so
do that.
sorry. Did you think that was real? Nope. No one's coming to say goodbye, Catherine, because no one cares.
Why are you doing that? Okay, there we go. Yes, true.
Damon keeps pushing you away because he hates himself.
Oh, Stefan!
Just remember that you never give up on me, so don't give up.
Oh my God! He's on Team Day later. Oh, Stefan! He's okay. I'm sorry for every bad thing I have ever said. Well, I don't think I've ever said that many bad things about you, but maybe sometimes I judge you because you're too good, and everybody thinks you're good. Listen to me, Stephen. And everybody thinks you're good, and no one thinks Damon is good. Only you think that Damon is good sometimes. Thank you, Stephen, for this. Even though if Elena chooses not to listen to it, but thank you, Stephen. Oh my God. I think I'm not fair sometimes, and I don't say how much I love Stefan. I do love him. I'm gonna listen to that again. Little louder for the people in the back. Okay, sorry.
Don't let him give up on you either, okay?
Yes, please, Selena. Oh my God. This is the kind of level I wanted Stelina to reach. This friendship kind of level.
So that's it? And you get to live. Can I have a moment with my daughter, please?
I want to slap her. It's not child abuse anymore.
Forced to gloat over a corpse to be, as you so poetically put it. But I will.
Look at her smiling at Klaus, the big bad wolf.
In return for what?
Confession.
Love confession.
I didn't do anything. Confession about what?
Me.
Okay, let's hear it.
As soon as.
She wants a confession of love. See? Look at it, Caroline.
Good.
Fucking finally. Oh. Much for loving Tyler. Good for you, Caroline. You know what? I will have been a lot more excited if Caroline hasn't come back to her old ways. And I'm gonna see how the episode plays out, but I just want to point something out. Caroline is always able to judge Elena for how she feels for a guy she believes is the worst in the world. A guy who she has ideas for what the things that he did to him, to her, and all of that, and she has every right to believe that and to feel that way. And yet, she has a part of herself who cares and loves Klaus despite all the bad things he has done. And it's a lot. I'm not saying it's a lot worse than what Damon has done or better or whatever. He has done a lot, his fair share of bad decisions. They have killed people who are important for her friends, just as Damon has made all those mistakes. And yet, Caroline cannot grasp to understand her friend and to be compassionate towards her friend when she has the same problem, or when she has the same feelings for someone she shouldn't have. Like I said, I'm gonna let the episode play it off, future seasons as well to play it off. But you cannot tell me that Caroline, it's being fair towards Elena, not towards Damon. Hate Damon, like, I understand that Caroline hates Damon. But if she cannot understand, even though she feels the same way as Elena, and yes, she's able to, maybe up until this point, to walk away from those feelings. But maybe, can she imagine that maybe Elena cannot walk away from the feelings that she herself have for Klaus? I mean, I'm not saying that I hate Caroline. No, I just don't like the fact that she grew so much during season 2, 3, when she was just becoming a vampire. But her ability in her mind, like the way she thinks that she's better than some other people, is just fascinating to me, because she's not. She's just like everyone else who make mistakes, who don't want to do things like killing those witches just to save Bonnie, because she acted out of impulse, you know, and because that is her friend. And of course I understand why she did it, yet she has made many mistakes, just as everyone else. No one in this show is either black or white. They all live in the gray fucking area. But somehow I feel like Caroline believes that she's better than everyone else. And that is the reason why I believe that up until this point, Caroline is a big hypocrite. And I'm sorry, hate me for that, I don't know, but she is. Come on, dude, like, we just saw that during all this time that she's judging Elena for loving Damon, she has feelings for Klaus. Yes, she doesn't act on them, but that doesn't mean she's better than anyone. No one is better than anyone. No one tells you, and she should know that it doesn't matter who the other person is. The hard ones, what the hard ones. You do not tell your heart who to fall in love with. Also, wasn't she crying for Tyler because she loves Tyler? And because, you know, if she really loves Tyler, she should remind herself that that is the guy who killed Tyler's mother. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. That is being a hypocrite. I'm sorry. And that is all I have to say about Caroline. Resume. Even though Damon is the big brother, Stefan always behaves like the big brother.
I want to see you.
You will.
You will.
Aww. He's gonna do the same thing Damon did for Rose.
Hadn't ever happened.
No, she doesn't. At least not in this point.
He was right, Stefan.
Not until this point.
I don't deserve to be loved.
But you are. Your daughter loves you. Oh, fucking Stefan, you're fucking amazing. God, Stefan is so amazing.
What, I'm being selfless?
No, you're not being selfless. You're being scared. You're acting
Catherine
scary.
frickin' Pierce has a selfless moment. I'm not allowed to.
You're not being selfless.
I will keep that in mind.
He's so good. He's so good. I don't give him enough credit.
Hey, where have you been?
Fucking Klaus.
What? I got lost.
Because it's depressing as hell.
Oh, Vicky! Oh god, my dog.
Me.
Tyler?
Oh, things are gonna get awkward.
Pierce has to tell you I'm her party.
No, don't tell me he's gonna come back.
Lark?
Oh, Lark is here! Oh, Lark!
Where the hell have you been? Thought you bailed on us to go find peace or something.
Do you honestly think I'd leave Damon in charge and never look back?
No.
Talking about me, isn't he?
Yes.
He says you're a dick.
Yes, true. He is.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Oh, Larry, put some sense into this boy. What?
It's too soon.
Wait, what?
I can't.
What?
Wow, you really don't want to die, do you?
No.
I swear I had this whole speech.
No, don't kill Elena.
Your unconscious body. I guess. Hey, is this the we're not so different, you and I? Doppelgangers speech, because I'd be happy to skip it.
Sass until the
The
end.
funeral that we probably won't have for you.
Oh, come on, dude.
Perfect. We want more syringe.
Wait, no.
Anyone's gonna plunge a needle in me one last.
Is she gonna get inside of her?
May as well be you. Symmetry.
She's gonna get inside of her, isn't she? Told you. Told you. Didn't I told you exactly like this? Exactly this.
I'm Elena Gilbert.
Oh my gosh, he has years of practice. Oh my god! The twist. Okay guys, that was the end of episode 11 of season 5, the 100th episode for the Vampire Diaries. Oh my god. Okay, I am glad that we got to see so many people that we have learned to love and we missed on this episode. I'm really happy we got to see a little bit of Alaric, Vicky, John Gilbert, Jenna. Who else did we got to see? Well, Tyler, I'm not happy about him. But, you know, Elijah came back for a little bit, Klaus as well, and of course, my child, the love of my life, Rebecca. She was back as well for like a tiny second, and I understand why it was just small minutes, like really short with them because they have another show and all that. So, but I am glad that they were back. I think that the show felt really well grounded in terms of characters that are meaningful for the story, you know, and I'm glad that they were back, even though for a few minutes, even though it was some characters to light a different type of light, to shine a different type of light into some characters. The entire storyline in this episode was dedicated to the death of Catherine Pierce, someone who by some like degree started a lot of things in the few first seasons of the Vampire Diaries, and has carried on the show and doing a lot of crazy things during all 5 seasons of the show. So I think it was a really good episode to pay homage to that character, to witness, you know, the incredible work Nina has done in these entire seasons. I think that it also made me realize why I used to call Stefan Papi Stefan, because you remember that I used to call him Papi Stefan, and a lot of people thought I was calling him Papi Stefan, but it's not like that. Puppy, like a doggy, puppy. But the thing is that I believe that I am able to recognize my own mistakes, and one of them is truly being a little bit unfair to Stefan. Sometimes, not always, because when he does a good thing, I say that he's done good. When he's being too self-righteous, if that is a word, I tell you that as well. It's just, what you have to understand is my reactions is just me sharing my experience with all of you. I'm not a professional journalist to review shows. I'm just a fan, as you are, telling you what I think about the show. But I do believe that sometimes I'm a little bit unfair to the character that it is Stefan. And I want to point out a few things. One is that Stefan is the hero of the show. Whether you want to believe it, like it or not, he is. What I've been able to make a difference in this episode is the fact that I like when he is himself, rather than when everyone else keeps telling you that he's the good guy, even though when he makes mistakes. Heroes are not there to just tell you, oh, they are perfect, but rather make you learn through their mistakes as well, and let you see what they do when they make mistakes. Stefan, I don't believe that sometimes he does have that, but not all the time, and especially not in this episode that I am going to focus on. He is selfless. One thing the show has gone off course with Stefan is the fact that they don't point out how much he loves Damon. Something that we, during the first few seasons, we always saw that. It was always him, there's something good in Damon, there is something good in Damon. Always, always. Even when he was with Elena, you have woken up something good in my brother. Then the whole love triangle came to play, and a lot of things has happened, and he has every right to be upset at the same time, you know, Stefan. But we have gone past the fact that Stefan loves and cares about Damon, you know, because they were happening a lot of things, and you know, he was with his humanity elf, then he was locked in that freaking safe box, but he will be the hero on this show. He's selfless enough to be the hero. I don't believe I love Damon. I love him with all my soul. You guys know that. But I don't believe that Damon is more like the anti-hero in a way. And Damon what I like about Damon is he's never tried to prove to anyone that he's good. He's always, I'm this, you either accept me, love me, and that's it, you know. And he's such an opposite from Stefan, and that is good to have balance in that way. So I like the way that in this episode you clearly see that, and I hope and pray, you know, that during the future episodes we get to see more of that bonding between Stefan and Damon again, you know. Stefan guiding his brother, understanding his brother again, and making him understand that he's not evil to his core. He's able to care for people, but the thing with Damon is that he only cares about Elena. He will do whatever it takes to save Elena, which have had, you know, really bad consequences sometimes during this show. But the thing is that in this episode you clearly see that about Stefan, and it was just wonderful. It was just wonderful. Because he was so compassionate towards Catherine, even though he said, you know, I should hate her, but I want her to find peace. Ultimately, I want her to find peace. And I think it's not just because he's loved with her, it's just because of the fact that he saw something good in her, and he's not someone who just wants to hate everyone. Like, that's not on him. He's not as vindictive as Damon is. And he even though he's the younger brother, you know, Damon, it feels like he has gone through more understanding than Damon has. So that has made Stefan grow a lot more than Damon. Damon's still scared and complicated, and if I feel threatened, I'm gonna push people away. That's who he is, you know. But I love that. I love that maybe they can bring back that bonding between the two brothers. It had nothing to do with Elena. I wish that, you know. Elena, of course, in this episode as well, she took a step back and she was like, I have no right to be upset with you, and like, mind your business, because I have no right. And that is true, she has no right. And I wanted Stefan to find love. I wanted Stefan to live his life and to find someone, you know. I don't know who, I don't know when, but I hope that he deserves happiness. He does deserve happiness, just as Bonnie. Please don't torture Bonnie. What else? Okay, so Damon this episode, I I want to say, you know, this episode, if I was in front of Damon, I would grabbing his ear, like telling him, behave, boy. It's just that he's such a vindictive person. And I thought we moved past this. But of course his insecurities are always there. He didn't have any right to do that with Catherine. But he just, I believe that he just doesn't know how to love properly, how to forgive, how to let go, how, like, there's still so many chances for him to grow as a character that I feel like sometimes they're not taking care of those necessities that the character have of growing. This episode wasn't a good episode for Damon. I'm not gonna justify the fact that he did, you know, he should have been a lot more compassionate, or just, you know, mind his own business and keep doing his creepy, not creepy, but like sarcastic comments about Catherine. Even though you have to understand this, Damon has, like, he doesn't have to forgive Catherine if he doesn't want to, but at least, you know, not being as vindictive as he was in this episode. But it comes with how the character is at this point and how much growth the character needs. Yeah, well, that was another storyline. Then the other storyline that, for some reason, I feel they did it, I don't know. Caroline. I think I have expressed myself. Everything that I have to say about Caroline. I could have been happier with the Caroline kiss. But now I don't believe that. I just believe that she's a very, very judgmental person. She is just... she's not empathic towards Elena. Even though she... like, there's nothing wrong with what she did. Morally, maybe. But, like, in general, there is nothing... like, all characters live in such a gray area that it can go either way. So, having... like, understanding Caroline at this point, if Caroline really, I don't think she loves Klaus this much that she wants to drop everything and go with him. I'm not saying that she is a coward for not doing it. No, because she has her reasons to not want it to cross that point, you know, to go beyond what happened tonight. I think that it's okay that if she doesn't want to do it. But don't hold your head so high thinking that you're better than Elena for loving Damon, when she actually also has feelings for someone who is bad, just as Damon is. I don't want to say worse, because they all kill people and they all do crazy, erratic, bad things. So just to put them there, like, in the same, you know, they have the same problems. But how can you hold your head so high? Say to your friend, you, like, he's a psychopath and you shouldn't have feelings for her. It's just, now I understand that it's just her projecting her love for Klaus. That doesn't let her, and that's why she gives Elena such a hard time. That has been a hypocrite. So, I'm sorry. It's just, I used to like Caroline a lot. I used to love her growth. And I hope that she continues to grow and come back. Maybe after this, after, you know, fucking Klaus, she will say, huh, guess what? Couldn't hold on. Maybe Elena can't either. Why should I judge her? Why should I keep telling her that her boyfriend is the worst person in the world and that she should be better without him, even though I know that hurts my friend? Oh, you will say, it's because Damon hurt Caroline back in the beginning of, like, the seasons, you know, in season 1. And I will say, yes, Caroline, Damon, her Caroline, yes, she has every right to hate him. But let's also remember, Klaus hurt Elena, hurt Jeremy, hurt Jenna, killed a bunch of people. Yes, so, kill even Tyler's mother. He did a lot of bad things, yet she fucked him. So, good for you, Caroline, you're doing great, sweetie, even though I'm being sarcastic, I hope you know that. But anyways, I loved this episode. Loved it with all my heart. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys continue supporting. And yeah, let's see how many likes this video can get. I don't know. You used to give like 800 likes. How about we reach that for the 100th episode of the Vampire Diaries? I made it 100 episodes. You can go back and watch 100 freaking reactions of me with the Vampire Diaries. It's just so insane. Anyways, maybe we should do another celebration for the Vampire Diaries. Maybe we should have a live chat where we can talk about the 100th episode of the Vampire Diaries. Maybe we should do that. I'm gonna put that on Twitter after you watch this reaction, so we can have a, maybe just check the description. Maybe there's some info there, because I am recording this on Wednesday, March 7, which will air on Thursday, March 8 for Patreon and the following week for YouTube. So check the description for a link for the live stream. We can chat about the Vampire Diaries all we want. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for joining me. There's still 71 more episodes to go for the Vampire Diaries. I hope you still join me for that amazing ride, for this amazing ride that is the Vampire Diaries. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah! I love every single one of you. See you next time. Bye.